mom give your mom money about coming to bring her down, or does she have to come pick you up?
I don't know. Okay.
Well, have your mom
I'll,
call
I'll
mom when she gets back. Okay.
okay. I'll have her call you.
No, call Jenny.
I'll have her call Jenny. Okay. This is good. I'm going back to sleep. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh, hon, you had a question for him.
Well, I gotta get it
Huh?
first.
Well, mom will tell you tomorrow. It's something important. But I'll talk to you later, though. Love you, bud.
Thank you.
Bye. Hey, we're going live. Okay, folks. Hey, how you doing? I guess it's just, hey, Wyatt, how you doing, brother? Just, I know this is where the stream is. I'm going to wait till I get at least 10 people in before I start this thing. Or I might wait till 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock to get it started when we have a lot more people in here. But I'm going to be doing this live here, discussing as much as I can about the Bowhunter safety course and the equipment required and all this other stuff that's going to be interesting. So hopefully we'll get more people in. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you're here. Did you get your chores done first and your homework? Those are important. I need an answer. So just yes or no. And I know you can only be on for a little bit, so we're just playing it by ear right now. Okay, good. I'm just waiting for people to show up. I don't know who's all going to be here yet. I'm still waiting. I was hoping that a couple friends of mine would be here by now, but they're not in as of yet. I'm still waiting to hear from them. Otherwise, I'm going to have to give them a call and find out what's going on, because usually they're here by now. Hey, Jared, how you doing, brother? All right. You're hunting on a Friday? After school? Okay. You might need to clarify that one, Wyatt. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. So, Jarrett, how'd you guys do on your dove hunt? I haven't heard. I'm getting ready to start this when I get more people in here, though. Oh, okay. You're prepping everything. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, hon.
What?
While Wyatt is only 11, he's already an award-winning archer through school.
Nice.
Yep. So he's got a leg up. Oh, that's too bad. What did you see? I had to put my brace on because it was helping me better than not having anything on right now. It's not 100% perfect or anything like that, but gives me stability. A little compression doesn't hurt either. Hey, Deb. I need to go grab me some chips and salsa and a Pepsi or two, so I can have something to snack on while we get here. Also, put on one of my favorite hats. Haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I will now. Let me put this in the background for now. But it's still going to be here. I'm all ready for that particular portion. I also got to put on the overhead light because this light here can be extremely annoying for my stream. 5 turkeys, that's pretty good. Now, here's the question. How many males to female ratio? Yep, I definitely need the 2 Pepsi option because I only got cans. So give me a moment. I'll be right back. I got to do a couple things. Here's the first one. Okay, folks, I'm almost back. I'm just getting myself settled here. Got my chips of choice today. Santana's. Not sponsored by them either. Pepsi can number 1. Pepsi can number 2. Just one right there. Let me shut this light off right here. There we go. And let me put my phone in standby mode. Well, that's a good assortment at least. How big was the tom? How long the beard, if any? And here comes one of my favorite sounds. Hey, Wyatt, Kansas's first name is Jarrett with 2 T's. And Jarrett, Wyatt's from Pennsylvania. So he's going out, getting ready to do some major hunting this weekend. So, and he's 11, so he's doing pretty good for someone as young as he is. Ooh, that's pretty good. Any spurs or no? Oh, wow. I got friends out that way. My friend Jeff is out there now. Wyatt's out there. So there you go. We got contacts. I'm not much on bear hunting, but I do know that it's supposed to taste pretty good. I would, if you do get a bear, when you do go, I would like to get some of the bear meat for making chili or something. Oh, that's too bad. Jarrett, let me spell that for you because this. Give me a second here. I got to make sure I. Oh, come on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, sorry, folks. I started to tear up. That's not bad. That's a little bit on the far side for me. I mean, with a bow, what I would consider safe, especially with something with as big as a bear. I understand hitting the target that big, generally not too hard at that, at that size, but hitting where the right spot with your bow would be something I would be worried about. I've never had bear tacos, but I'm sure my wife would not turn down bear tacos. Jarrett's going bear hunting next year.
Okay.
And if I can get some of the bear meat from him, would you want some?
I'll try it once.
Wyatt was suggesting bear tacos. I was thinking more chili.
I'd rather try bear chili.
Bear chili. Okay. So, yeah, there's that. Jenny says chili over tacos, and probably burritos before tacos too. So that would be interesting seeing one of those. But now, myself, I'm not ready to go after bear. That's a little bit more meat than I can really handle. Okay. It is more like pork, a little bit porkish in consistency, from what I gathered from my uncle who used to hunt bears. But that's about it. It's chewy, a little gamey sometimes. That's what my uncle said anyway. He hunted bears on a regular basis. He actually had a stuffed bear in his living room like this, going, growing up. They called him Daniel Boone for a reason. One, because his first name was Daniel, and he hunted bears. Okay, let's see here. Maybe, well, we know Deb's here. I'm trying to figure out where everybody else is. Okay, I do have a plan for rabbits coming up. By the way, Jared, I do have a spot that I want. I'm not sure if you saw on yesterday or the day before, where I want to take my friend Rob Cornfed when he gets healed. But there's a nice place called the Russell Wildlife Area in Southeast Iowa near Sharon that has open hunting and really good fishing as well. There's also a live shooting range where you can go and shoot your firearms and that kind of thing as well. So that's something you might want to consider if you're interested, and let me know if you are, then we could possibly check it out once I get where I can walk without any assistance. Because I really want to go hunting and fishing. That's where Ian got his first rabbit when but he had to steal my rifle from me to do it, but he got it. I don't know. Why? I have no idea where Molly and Jason are. I mean, I could probably give them a call and find out. Let me see here. Let's see here. Ah. Ah. Hey, just curious where you are, because usually you're like one of the first ones into my chat.
Oh, no, we were looking at things online.
Okay. Because Wyatt was here and he's like, where are Molly and Jason?
Okay, I'm watching the commercial right now.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see you guys in a minute.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, they're on their way in, folks. They're just getting ready. We will, well, let's see. Let me pull up let me stop this one here. Stop sharing this one until I will show you the information about the Russell Wildlife Area. Let's see if I can find a. Here's what the Russell Wildlife Area looks like on Google Maps. This is not current, mind you, because there's some changes they've made. But this is the Russell Wildlife Area. It encompasses from this road here. There's Molly. Hey, Molly.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Jason. I've just shown Jarrett about the Russell Wildlife Area that he's never heard of it since he's going to be here in Iowa. I was going to tell him about it.
Oh.
And I'm just showing off the map of show him how big the area actually is.
Yeah.
Because it goes from here at this corner of this property right here, this road. There's a fence on that side, goes all the way down, and to all the way over here along this way.
All the way down to the river, or
no, just right along where this road goes. There's actually a fence line right here.
Oh.
But up here is the conservation center. It's right there. But you can hunt all of everything except for this area here where the center is. You can hunt the entire place.
It looks too small to be out there hunting.
It's 400 and some acres.
Yeah, still
Please.
tight.
Okay, it's not Texas. It's Iowa. So deal.
Right?
Oh no, you ought to see the public land here for hunting. Talk about tight quarters.
Yeah.
Well, thing is, this is not meant for are there deer? Yes. Can you deer hunt there? Probably, because I've never seen anybody do it. Doesn't mean that they haven't. But you can hunt there, you can fish there, and you can shoot your firearms there. And right over here, that's the
Yeah, you were
range.
showing us the other night.
Huh?
You were showing us Tuesday.
Yep. Well, Jared didn't get a chance to see it,
Yeah.
but I've seen pheasants, deer, some squirrel, rabbits definitely, because that's the area where Ian got his first rabbit. But you can hunt all the way over this fence line right here.
Right.
But you just can't shoot towards this way, obviously. That's the only place that's off limits.
No.
Hello, Wyatt.
Hello.
Yeah, White was the first one in.
Oh.
Yeah, we were in the middle of shopping.
It was a debate whether to get a high tunnel or a camping tent.
What'd you guys decide?
The camping tent.
All right.
The high tunnel can be bought next month.
Okay. I'm eating my chips and salsa, and I got my sodas, and I got the thing set up for the, about the Bowhunter safety course.
Okay.
No. No.
Yeah, Wyatt says get a camping tent.
Yeah, I found a real nice 3-season one.
Good price. Good
What
size.
brand?
Ozark Trail, I think.
Mm,
Is it?
I've never heard great things about Ozark tents. That's just me. But I go backpacking, and nothing good about Ozark's great for backpacking. Because I've been in one and it's
No,
leaked,
this
like I
is
said.
this is a base camp tent.
Oh, okay. But I remember when Ozark used to be canvas tents back in the day.
Well, they still have them.
Yeah, but you don't or anything like that. You got to special order those. Are you okay, Molly? No, oh man. Like I said, my family grew up. We had Ozark Trail tents and things like that. We even had Montgomery Ward tents and Sears tents and things like that too. But that kind of thing. But right now, my tent that I use for myself is a French Army Commando tent, which is great for a 2-person tent that I use for myself because I'm fat and I just need all the room I can get. And I got it as light as I physically can get it. But Jarrett was telling me, Jason, that he saw
I didn't hear you.
a few turkeys when he was out dove hunting.
Nice.
One with a Tom with a 5-inch beard. So that's pretty good size. And Wyatt's getting ready to go hunting, setting things up for hunting tomorrow, and he's probably end up going Saturday morning. I think, or unless I heard you wrong, I read that wrong, Wyatt. So now, which kind of hunting are you going? You going bow, or are you going rifle or shotgun, Wyatt? Because I'm not sure what the seasons are in Pennsylvania. Oh, by the way, Jason, what would you suggest for a bear hunt in Pennsylvania?
A bear expert?
Jared's got an opportunity to go bear hunting there next year.
Take it.
Muzzle loader, 68 caliber muzzle loader with a good pistol for backup.
Oh, they're going after predators. Okay. Now, what would you do with the meat? Eat it? Donate it? Or what?
That's if I was going bear hunting.
If you were, and you did get
What
one.
would you do with the meat?
I would probably have it processed.
Me too. I would donate a portion of it, obviously, because there's too many people out there who need it.
You know, like I said, I know bear's not the greatest in the world.
It's pork-like in texture and in texture. It's
Bear
like,
bacon? I don't think so.
if someone
bear
can make
butt
bear
roast?
bacon, it's possible.
A bear butt roast?
Bear butt and taters.
Oh my gosh, a butt roast, a bear butt roast. Oh, that'd be so
Bear
funny.
butt roast.
Well, I've tried raccoon. It's not the best. I've never tried coyote or fox. What are you doing with the furs, Wyatt?
Jacket.
If you're going to take them down to help clear predators, you might as well make it pay for themselves. You know, especially with the amount of equipment and time you're putting in. But you got to make sure you have your fur bearer license, I think.
No, if you're hunting, that's one thing. If you're trapping, is another.
So they're going after coyotes, coons, and foxes.
Yeah. No.
Do they have wolves in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, they got wolves all over the Northeast.
Okay, I wasn't sure. He could possibly
Not
come across one
many.
of those.
But not many. There's more
Okay.
in the Michigan area.
It's good that you have your license, Wyatt. But I wasn't sure what with your age group, I wasn't sure what the rules were. Because it falls into a different category than I know of. Because I'm not much on hunting, predators. He says there's no wolves in Pennsylvania. Now you're going to make me check, don't you? I hate to tell you this, Wyatt. The wolf sanctuary of PA is one of the largest wolf sanctuaries in the country. It is home to 56 gray wolves and wolf dogs. So there are wolves in Pennsylvania.
Because I know they're in Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan. I know they're in that area, so I know they're not too far away from there. Now, they might have been hunted out.
Well, the thing is, they're saying there's none wild, but there are wolves there. And the thing is, it goes out of its way to mention the wolf sanctuary in Pennsylvania. So he's right and he's wrong at the same time.
I'm not sure about.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, Jarrett knows the cost of pelts and stuff. But say this: you get 2 or 3 coyotes. That's at least a thing of ammo if you're using a firearm.
Yeah, like I said, the fur prices aren't like they were in the 80s.
Oh no, nothing ever is what it was like in the 80s. I graduated in the 80s, so I know.
It might be soon. I don't know if they'll ever get that high again, but I've heard prices of raccoons going for $35, $40 in the 80s.
Here, a couple years ago,
You're lucky to get between $1 and $5 a coon now.
yeah.
Where I'm at.
Well, in Iowa, just a couple years ago, they had a $10 bounty on just groundhogs, just proving that you got them killed. $10. But the place that I was working at the time had a infestation of groundhogs, and they were offering you $20 per groundhog.
Yeah, I think Louisiana has got a bounty on nutria. I just don't know how much they are. Yeah, sorry, we lost track of time. We were looking at the tents for an hour?
Discussing our birthday plans.
What is your birthday plans? My birthday's coming up next Friday.
Well, we're going to go camping. And for the price of a cabin, I can buy a tent.
Well, that's true. But the thing is, a cabin you don't have to tear down.
No. But I don't want to have to keep going back to the same cabin every time we want to go either.
Well, you can always go somewhere else. You don't have to stay in the same place every time.
Yeah, but not every place that's nice has cabins.
Yep.
That's true. But the thing is, it gives you a reason to explore. And sometimes that's the fun part. Jenny would stay in a cabin every single time if she had a chance. Now, does she have fun camping? Yes. She doesn't necessarily love camping. There's a difference.
Unless she's on a knee scooter. Then it sucks.
Without pebbles.
She's almost off her knee scooter, though.
Almost.
She's out of her boot.
Well, that's good.
She's still using crutches, and she's still using her knee scooter. But she's getting better, slowly.
I know the feeling.
She's right there. She's got her foot in her, that little black thing right there on her foot.
Thingamajigger?
Yeah, that little black thing right there. See if I can put it right there. That right there is it's a bone stimulator to help her heal. I can't do that with mine, unfortunately. Hopefully, we should be getting a commercial in about a minute, folks, so bear with me. And if you do, let me know what it is, because I'm just curious.
Yeah, if you let the commercials play, he gets paid for them. Like what, 1 cent, 2 cents?
You're not wrong, Jarrett. When you're young, tent is the way to go. When you're older, you really appreciate it. A normal bed to sleep on and the creature comforts.
I have cots and everything.
Oh, yeah, those cots were nice.
Oh, I saw your guys' setup at the gathering.
Yeah.
It was a terrible setup. I hated it.
The tent.
We had the rope bed, so we weren't too far off from you guys. Remember, we had creature comforts at our place.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, the tent we're looking at is a 12 by 15.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad.
It's got the zipper center inside, so we can close off half of it when it's cold. Then we can turn the heater on that side.
We have a whole bag of microwave popcorn. Yeah, Jenny gets them from work. She got a whole grocery sack of microwave popcorn. Probably about 20 bags of it. But I wanted chips and salsa. No, if we were actually looking into getting a second tent for like doing more rendezvous and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Our round one is good, but it's a little old. And I wanted to get something I could add a wood stove to. So
Yeah, we saw one. I saw one of those for like $700.
that's actually not bad.
I know.
But I want a canvas one, not a
That was a
nylon
canvas one.
Huh?
That was a canvas one.
Well, the ones that'll work for what I do with the rendezvous, they can't have plastic or any zippers showing.
No. This is full on canvas tent.
From where?
Walmart.
I've never seen one at Walmart.
No, you got to go online.
Oh. I'm gonna have to look that up now.
Okay, canvas tents at Walmart, and it's the old military style, the square ones.
Well, I mean, let me check.
It'd be great if you're doing a Civil War enactment. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Well, the one we were looking at is like a wall tent, probably about a 10 by 12 or 10 by 14. They got bell wedge. They got bells, but I'm not much into a yurt style bell. Yeah, thing. This is about the stuff that the ones that
I only saw one.
They do have a guide gear one for 10 by 12. But I don't know.
Yeah, it was straight walls, peak tent.
Actually, that's not bad. They got one for $1,110. It's a 12 by 18.
Nice.
But the frame, floor, and rainfly are not included.
Oh.
I'd have to add the frame separately, which really sucks. Ooh, excuse me. But it's a nice tent, though. I could use it for rendezvous and stuff. Powdered butter online and use instead of melted. So okay. Have you ever tried? Okay, you ever check out Panther Primitives online, Jason?
No.
PantherPrimitives.com. One word. They have an online catalog that you can download a PDF file.
Yeah.
And it's a color catalog of all their stuff. They got a lot of stuff they can use in either medieval reenactments. A lot of their stuff has actually been in movies. Like what they were in the movie Dances with Wolves. All the military tents that were there in that movie were from them.
I know, I said that.
So I have the Panther, the tent I own, the one you saw at the gathering, is a Panther. We just want to get a rectangular one that'll fit our bed better, is all. Give us a little bit more room to put stuff in, like a wood stove, in case we need it. Because there's something about being able to reach over and grab a pot of coffee off the stove and have it right off the bat instead of having to wait, kind of thing,
Yeah.
Because you can have, if it gets cold, you can just throw a little log on the fire in your little stove and keep yourself, warm. Instead of having to use propane. But that's down the line. Oh man. Ow, ow, ow. My leg is freaking stiff.
Yeah, the tent won't be a 10-minute set or 2-minute setup, but
no. The canvas tents are never 10-minute setups.
No, the first one we looked at, you can set it up in 2 minutes. But we decided to go with a little bit different one.
Right.
Well, they're really pushing this one hard. A lot of photos.
Which one?
The one we're looking at. The one we got.
The red one?
Yeah. I don't like keeping red, though.
Oh, wow. That tent that I was telling you about, the 12 by 18, with frame and everything else, it rounded up $1,800.
Wow.
but that's a 12 by 18 with a
Yeah,
floor.
but that's out of my price range.
Yeah, that's way out of mine right now.
I paid $1,200 for the tent you saw,
Yeah.
and I bought that when I was single. Oh my gosh, I bought that back in the late 80s, early 90s. It's a nice tent. I like it. My bed is even more comfy. Better than sleeping on the ground. Let's see how many people we got. Did anybody check to see what commercial you got?
No. Oh, no, I didn't. Because I don't have my chat on.
I got something that says, it's for AirPods.
I have Werther's Original.
Hey, I'm not a fan of that one, to be honest, because I don't like the flavor. But if you do, more power to you. But I've got like an Orchard Valley Harvest, whatever that is. Oh, it's trail mix.
Page commercial. They last like 4.5 minutes.
A driving and golf game ad on YouTube. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
I got the Tide Pen.
The Tide Pen.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know. Do those work?
Yes.
Good to know.
They do.
As I said, it's good to know. I mean, if I'm not going to be, it'll be good backpacking trip thing to bring with you if you ever get anything on your clothes. Like right now, this shirt is filthy because I haven't had a chance to do laundry. Because I can't get up and down the stairs. Okay, my commercial is over, and my live is cut up with me. Let's see, what do we got here? We have, how many people do we have in here right now? We have 3, 4.
I said 5.
5?
Mine says 5.
Okay. I got 6 watching, but I don't know. Somebody's probably lurking.
Yeah, there's 6 watching.
Probably
Cliff, yeah. Well, we got Wyatt, Jarrett, Jeff,
Deb,
and
Deb?
Yeah. And then there's one more, unless you guys are on.
I'm on.
My tablet's on.
Well, that might be 6 then.
And then my computer in the background.
Okay. We'll do the bow hunting thing in about 21 minutes at 8 o'clock. That way we can have a decent, discussion about it as we go. I did not get dinged for that, by the way. I went and checked to see if I was still monetized for playing that. Not a problem with it. Which is really funny, because usually something like that you'd think it would be protected by YouTube. Apparently not.
Because it's federal.
Well, this was state level, not necessarily federal. But the next chapter is going to be mentioning the topic of this particular one is the International Bowhunter the International Bowhunter Education Program.
Yeah.
IBET, BP.
I bet.
No, IBEP. The International Bowhunter Education Program. And it tells you which ones that the requiring that course are, like Alaska, Connecticut, Idaho, Maine, Montana, Nebraska, New Brunswick, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Nova Scotia, Quebec, Rhode Island, and Vermont. And outside there, the list is even like twice as far, outside these countries, from Australia all the way down to the United Kingdom. So, yeah, they talk about bow hunting outside the United States. Yeah, it is free online. I do have to go take a course in person for the actual hands-on portion, Deb, but I'm going to be a little bit late on doing that this year. I may have to wait until next spring at my earliest convenience due to my knee. And I need to get out and practice because I got to be able to hit a 20-yard target 10 times out of 10 in a spot like that. So I've done it, but I'm a little rusty, a little bit. So, I know. I don't like using that word very often. For those people who are in the know, I'm not going to say anything. Yes, I can make that joke. Most people can't. Yeah, I know, Molly. Yeah, you think it's funny. So does Jenny. Ian makes that joke all the time. But
Birdie ball.
This will actually allow me to hunt in the city limits of Des Moines over at Waterworks Park for their deer and turkey season, which is nice.
Yeah, to help keep those numbers in check.
Oh, there's been some. Jenny was going down 100th Street after dropping me off at work once, and she's seen a 8 to 10 point buck in the middle of the road, in the middle of Des Moines, looking at her. It's actually stopped traffic. What's she gonna do? She can't hit it. Well, she could have, but that would, at the we couldn't afford to hit it. But that's a big buck in the middle of Des Moines. So, and there's used to be over by her workplace 2 turkeys that just sat in the middle of the road. They actually pecked at our van as we were going by.
Well,
big old beards. Big beards.
Turkeys are vicious.
They can be, but these were just 2. They were always there. They'd literally stopped traffic. Now, I have not seen them recently. I don't know if they got relocated because they were causing a traffic problem.
They went to freezer camp.
The freezer camp is more likely, but I think they got relocated for safety reasons because DNR had been called. Well, they do have a city, hunting season here. I'd actually have to look that one particular one up. Give me a second here. Let's see here. I'm trying to find out the one for Des Moines.
Can't wait to get the tent so I can set it up.
And Scotch guard the tar out of it.
You got it. Both inside and out.
How many cans would I have to buy?
Probably about 5.
5. How much are they?
About $8 a can.
Oh, okay, I gotta rewrite this again.
Oh.
There's a thing you gotta pass. It's an urban hunting permit that you gotta get. And it's for controlled bow hunt for antlerless deer at locations at several of the Des Moines city parks and wildlife areas, as well as authorized private property.
Hey, Jax, how you doing?
Hey, Tyler, how you doing?
Yes, I will be there.
Okay.
Where?
He's live. He's going live at 9:15.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They issue a limited number of special use permits. And they also have to follow all the rules and regulations of local, city, and state laws and ordinances.
Yeah, Wyatt, I don't know any of the which holes to use.
What are you doing?
I've never used any. I was leaving on my trash can.
I've seen people have the electronic predator calls and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
there's several different kinds. I don't know which ones are which. I know they are pricey because I looked into them.
I've seen somebody on like what was it? Storage Wars found one in their storage unit, and they didn't know what it was, but they found out it was worth a lot of money because it was an old school one, but it still worked really, really well.
Oh yeah, well, they're like they said they can start out at $150, and that's for just a basic one with just all it does is just sound. But when you get the one that has the motion, all the remote control, and all the different calls, then it goes up considerably from there.
I've used turkey calls on my phone before, so that wasn't too bad. Oh, sorry, Jason, I didn't mean to not show your tent. Please forgive me on that one. Okay, you showed me this one before.
No, this was different.
Nope.
This is not the cord that we were looking at.
Oh, okay. It looks similar though.
Yeah, I mean, let me get it recentered here.
That's a big one.
Oh yeah, and it's a 3-season tent.
Well, if you think it'll work for 3 seasons, make sure you put a ground cloth under it at least.
Oh, yeah.
You will. You kind of have to. That's how you protect it. There's the cord to get in. I'm gonna have to make a special cord for it, which is not hard for me to do.
Okay. Hey, Wyatt, Jeff is from Pennsylvania too. So talk to Jeff. He can help you.
Let me see if I get this centered correctly here. There we go. Now I can push the.
I'm not sure how far he is from you, Jeff, but you could ask.
That's a pretty good sized tent.
That's like a 4-room tent, easy.
Dinner.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where's mine?
Come and get it.
I wish. No, what are you having?
Burritos.
We had chili dogs. And I have my chips and salsa, so I'm not.
For $200, it'll be better than the one that we had when we were up there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely taller. You can walk around in it.
Yeah, we couldn't use a third of that tent.
Be well, Wyatt. Thanks for coming.
That's the part that sucks.
Bye, Wyatt.
Bye, Wyatt.
He'll probably be back, but he's just getting called away by his parents. Yeah, Jeff, Wyatt is only 11. But he's already got awards for archery in school and stuff like that. So
I'm pretty sure that light's going to be extra because I didn't see it in the description.
it might be there. Just you never know.
Yeah.
But I would just say just be careful and make sure you waterproof it to your satisfaction.
Oh
Even
yeah,
though
no, I'm gonna hit it with the couple of cans of Scotch Guard.
Oh yeah, I prefer Scotch Guard over the other.
Yeah, both inside and out. I mean, yeah, it's.
I'll be starting the course in about 10 minutes, folks.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, look at this list though.
I can't really read it.
Yeah.
Like I see, it's an extensive list. I can't read it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that fits 4 queen size Arab beds.
Hey, can I make a suggestion,
Yeah.
Jason? Put the link in the chat for those people who are interested in reading about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still do this, but let people know if they if they get interested in it, they can. This is where they can find it.
Yeah. Let me come down here, pop it in there.
I don't know if Jeff is going hunting this year or not. Jeff, are you hunting this year or no? I wasn't sure if you were. And if you do, let me know how you're doing. Because I'm kind of restricted for the moment until my knee heals. Then I got to get out and start walking with my gear to get used. Oh, okay.
I gotta shrink that link. I gotta shrink that link big time.
Yeah. Oh, did you see what Deb wrote?
No, I'm busy typing right now.
Well, this will be on their screen. You all you have to do is look up. If you get a tarp big enough to cover 3/4 of the upper tent, it'll insulate, and you can use it in the snow.
It doesn't snow here.
Well, that's true. We forgot. He's in Texas, Deb. Now, it does ice over. It just doesn't snow.
We won't be camping in that.
No, I mean, weather
There you
has
go.
changed. It does change from time to time.
See if that's viable.
I'll check it.
Yeah. Yeah,
It worked.
it worked. Yeah, it's got the large windows on there, 2 doors.
180 square feet. That's a lot of space.
Yeah.
And a 7.8 roof. That's not bad either.
Yeah, I know.
I don't really care about the e-ports myself because I always thought they might let in critters. But that's just my opinion.
Oh no, I'm gonna be modifying it so. It's 88 inches in the center of the tent.
But 35 pounds. Whew. That's heavy.
Well, it's only 10 pounds heavier than the one that we took with us.
Right.
I mean, look at the specifications on there. Jeez.
Yep. Hey, Pepper.
Hey, Pepper. Oh yeah, by the way, it says here additional details assembly required. It would have been nice if it was gray and green instead of gray and red.
Yeah, Pepper's going to be coming up and seeing me on the 27th.
You know, for that size of a tent for $200, I mean, well, it's not as nice as the one that we were looking at.
Right.
But, I mean, I'm pretty sure that we can get some, fly material that we can Velcro up on there for the, like the colder nights.
Well, I bet you could probably add an awning.
Well, if I wanted, yeah, if we wanted to, yeah. I mean, a little bit of Velcro underneath the here.
Oh yeah, and also you need like a little kitchen tent section. That way you can have a little picnic table with your gear under it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hey Jay, how you doing?
I think your turn.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
Yes, you can stay.
Turn this off here. There we go.
Pepper wants to know if she can stay.
Of course.
Yes.
Oh, 3 minutes tacos.
We will let you know that we will need some help getting some.
I
things
chose
set up
smaller
because
tortillas.
I am totally disorganized. 100%. Yeah. If we have to, we can set up the rope bed if we needed to. Okay, Jay, are you using a bow, rifle, or shotgun this season, or all three? I need to know. I'm just curious. It's total madness in our where we can you can sleep in any room we want. We can set you up in the living room, or because we only have 2 beds set up right now. We have a place for a third. We just haven't set it up. You'll see. Get room for both you and JJ and everything. So horrible. We don't have a couch. We do have a couch, but I can make a rope bed up though.
Yeah.
With Ian's help, we can clear some spots out, set the rope bed up. That's easy enough. We can make sure you have a place to sleep. No issue. Blankets, pillows, sleeping bags, you name it. You need it. We got it. Hey, Blake. Hey, Hoga. Hey, everybody's showing up. Yeah, you got our futon. Our futon is totally soft. You already know it. You've tried it. It's, you know how we like our stuff set up. Yeah, I think that weekend we can probably do barbecue. We can barbecue that weekend if you want to. Because Ian loves the barbecue.
When's she coming up?
The 27th. Let me double check those dates. Wait, what day is that again when you want to come up? Is the 27th or the 29th? Oh, no, we have cots. That's the one thing I will let you know. We have like Ian collects military cots. We have like 7 of them. This Friday or next Friday? I just need to know exact time.
Would you shut up? Goodness.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. Because, I mean, right now, we'll figure it out. We can do it. We'll figure it out. It's just, yeah, we'll get it figured out. That would be the 29th. Because the 29th is the last Friday of the month. Okay, she's coming up the 29th.
What?
The 29th, next week after. Yeah, 2 weeks from tomorrow.
When he's coming up to visit Colan.
It's a family thing, so yeah, we'll figure it out. Hey, Ghost, how you doing?
Ghost, what's up, man? Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun right now because, yeah, I'm a little discombobulated, but that's okay. We're going to be doing the Bowhunter safety course, and I didn't realize I had you subscribed, but the bell wasn't clicked. So I got that fixed and everything, so that's taken care of. Yeah, give me a moment here. I will have the Bowhunter safety course up here, and we'll start going over that because it's about 2 minutes. Now, if you want, we can definitely grill out that Friday. I don't know, Deb. I'm always discombobulated. I'm still healing. Hopefully, I'll be up and around and getting close to being back to work by that time. I got to wait till the 25th to go see the doc, evaluate the work they did on my knee. Then they're going to start physical therapy. Then once I start that, then they're going to see how long it's going to be before they allow me to go back to work. So, yay. 1 minute before this thing, I can get it ready to go. Let's see here. Present, share screen. Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay, folks. If it needs to be bigger, let me know, folks. We can discuss it as we go.
Well, not only that, I can also expand my screen. I got my tablet where I can read the comments.
Okay. Let me expand this here. Let me get like this, like that. Okay, we're getting ready to start, and here we go.
The International Bowhunter Education Program, or IBEP. The International Bowhunter Education Program was first advocated by Bill Wadsworth, who utilized experience from his association with the Boy Scouts of America to obtain worldwide acceptance of the curriculum. It was through his dedication that the National Bowhunter Education Foundation, or NBEF, was formed. Wadsworth served as the first executive director of the organization. Today, the NBEF administers the International Bowhunter Education Program, or IBEP, in cooperation with state and provincial hunter education programs and state bowhunter organizations. Most instructors work on a volunteer basis. The IBEP is used in all states and Canadian provinces and follows the standards of the International Hunter Education Association, a professional organization of hunter education administrators from throughout North America. While basic hunter education courses include archery and bow hunting, the IBEP provides more in-depth skill information to help you become a more effective and responsible bow hunter. Hunter education is currently required in all 50 states, 10 Canadian provinces, 3 Northwest territories, and Mexico. A separate bowhunter education course is required in many of the states and provinces to comply with the bowhunting laws and regulations in those jurisdictions. See below. The IBEP is offered in all 50 states, all 10 Canadian provinces, and 27 additional foreign countries. The shaded areas in the map below indicate the states and provinces where you are legally required to take an IBEP course prior to bowhunting or obtaining a bowhunting license. Always check local laws as regulations may change or special regulations may exist in some areas. States and provinces requiring an IBEP course: Alaska, Connecticut, Idaho, Maine, Montana, Nebraska, New Brunswick, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Nova Scotia, Quebec, Rhode Island, Vermont. Bowhunter education is also offered in these countries: Australia, Austria, Belgium, Croatia, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Iceland, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Mexico, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Russia, Slovenia, South Africa, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, United Kingdom.
That's a lot of spots, as you can see.
Yeah, it is.
And let me lower this. Yeah, like that. So, yeah, what do you guys think? That's a lot of places that require bow hunter safety courses.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah. And a lot of that covers everybody here. I mean, from Rob on the road up over in England to Mandy and Steve over in Australia. So, and even the people who are in Canada, such as Cecilia and Mallory and anybody else that I could think CR. Doesn't matter. All those part of things are, required. And I'm sure that Wyatt in school they talked about something about bow hunter safety and bow hunters education for his school. Now, I don't know if they specifically talk about tournament archery over hunting, because there is a big difference between the two.
Yeah.
So I've done both. I prefer both because I like archery in general. But
you don't eat your tournament target.
You can't put food in your belly. You can put food in your belly with a tournament archery skill, but it's not as easy as someone who goes bow hunting on a regular. Okay, he just basically okay. That's at least that's something, Wyatt. When I went through, they actually brought in, like they discussed not just bow hunting and shotgun hunting and things like that, because I was a full encompassing course back in the day. We're talking back 1984 when they actually allowed you to bring your shotgun, keep it in your truck, that kind of thing. But they don't allow that now. You okay, Molly?
Yeah.
You need a drink?
Yeah, she's doing that.
Okay. Oh, he had to do it online. Okay. Yeah. By the way, Jeff is a really good archer in his own right. He actually has some really good an archery target that he built.
I don't have.
You might want to check out. That's mobile. You can move around with wheels and everything, and it's an amazing setup. And I believe, Jeff, did you mention you used to do tournaments as well? If I remember correctly.
What was that?
Okay, so do anybody have any questions on this particular section here?
No, I think it's kind of awesome.
That one, I mean, the fact that Latvia, Lithuania, Russia, Portugal, I don't think it mentions Puerto Rico, though. which is really weird. You think they had mentioned Puerto Rico, but nope. Let's see here. The next units. Let's see what the next unit is. Where's it listed at? I got to go next.
There we go.
There we go. Forgot. I got to log back in. Where am I at here? I don't know where I'm at here. Hold on. Why did I mess up? Oh, that's not it.
I saw snowmobile education. I think it's going to go over real good here. Oh, we got boating.
Okay, that's where we were. Okay. We were just here. And now we're going here.
Next.
Okay, here's where we're at. Bill Wadsworth and the history of Bowhunter education.
Bill Wadsworth and the history of Bowhunter education.
If you need me to turn it up, let me know.
It is only right to say
No,
a
we're
word
good.
about the founder of the National Bowhunter Education Foundation. Bill Wadsworth dedicated his life to bowhunter education. It was late in the year of 1967 when Bill and a small group of bowhunters met in upstate New York to write a book about bowhunting. Their desire to write the book had been fueled by what they had seen while participating in the previous bowhunting season for deer. At that moment, their goal was simple: to find a way for archers who hunted game with bow and arrow to get all the facts about bow hunting before they ventured into the wilds to learn via trial and error. The resulting first book was printed in 1969 by the New York State Field Archery Association and sold for $1.25. Soon after the initial publication, the bowhunter education course began to take form. Experienced bowhunters began to follow the guidelines in the book and pass on the basic facts about bow hunting. For the first time, subjects such as knowing conservation law, the unwritten law of the bowhunter, facts on how an arrow harvests game, bowhunting safety, how to practice, lures, calls, scents, bowhunting methods, shot placement, and the responsibilities of being a bowhunter were being taught in an organized bowhunter education class. As chairman of the Conservation and Bowhunting Committee of the National Field Archery Association, or NFAA, Bill Wadsworth's top priority was bowhunter education. Thanks to the support of the NFAA, the International Bowhunter Education Program, or IBEP, was taught in state after state and later in the Canadian provinces. An expanded manual entitled Bow Hunting Deer was published. Bill Wadsworth, pictured above, has been called the father of bowhunter education. In Bill's words, "If bow hunting as we know and enjoy it is to survive, we must be hunters who appreciate and respect the environment in which we hunt, as well as maintain a strong desire to uphold the highest standards for our sport." In 1979, the IBEP became a nonprofit organization separate from the NFAA, known as the National Bowhunter Education Foundation, or NBEF. 21 volunteers, many of whom came from the nucleus of those originally a part of the NFAA Conservation and Bowhunting Committee, became board members and directed the program. To this day, millions of volunteer hours have been logged by dedicated bowhunters who continue in the spirit of those who began the course back in 1967. Every year, approximately 70,000 bowhunters are educated through the IBEP, which is still administered by the NBEF. During his lifetime, Bill Wadsworth presided over numerous state, national, and international organizations related to bow hunting. Because of his distinguished volunteer efforts in creating and promoting the IBEP, he received numerous awards and citations. In 1999, Bill was inducted into the Archery Hall of Fame. Bill's tireless energy, boundless enthusiasm, and love of the sport of bow hunting are all very much a part of what is taught today. Bill Wadsworth was a shining challenge to all of us.
That was pretty interesting. A little bit of background history.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of that?
It's pretty cool.
Things you learn. Now, the next section is really small, so we can continue on to that, or we can discuss what we just heard, or do you guys want to keep on
Let's
going?
continue a little bit longer.
Avoca. Okay. Jared, just to let you know, I actually ran an archery range there at a Ren Fair based out of Avoca years ago. And it's legal in Iowa to hunt, set up an archery range in your backyard as long as your backyard facilitates that. As long as, houses aren't too close together, that kind of thing. So, and if you're really not sure, check with your local sheriff and see what they're allowed to do. Unless you're in an apartment, then that's a whole different ballgame, and then I can't help you with that. But I have shot bows in Avoca at the park, actually. Okay, the next chapter I will bring up in a second. All right, I'm ready to go here. So let's bring this back up and bring this up here.
Why bowhunter education? The goal of bowhunter education is to develop safe, responsible, and law-abiding bowhunters. Bowhunter education is important because it does the following. It decreases archery and bowhunting-related incidents. It promotes responsible bowhunter behavior. This includes obeying bowhunting laws and regulations. It helps students identify specialized equipment, considerations, and techniques. With this knowledge, they can become effective and responsible bowhunters. It helps bowhunters recognize their limitations with bowhunting equipment. They can identify ways to improve their bow shooting skills. It recognizes that there were limited formal opportunities to learn special bowhunting knowledge and skills before bowhunter education.
We could. I'm gonna go on to the next section. So bear with me here.
How bowhunter education is funded. Federal funds. The U.S. government charges excise taxes on sporting arms, ammunition, handguns, and archery equipment, including crossbows. These fees collected from the firearm and archery manufacturers then are distributed to the states. Similar practices exist in Canada and Mexico. State and provincial territorial funds. States and provinces also collect their own fees through such sources as hunting license sales, conservation stamps, fines, and arrests. Organizations. Funding also comes through organizations such as the National Bowhunter Education Foundation, International Bowhunting Organization, Pope and Young Club, and Safari Club International. These organizations raise money through membership fees and donations from fundraising efforts. Donations. Money also comes from corporations and private donations. Many times, this is utilized to fund special training aids or to help specific education programs. Student fees. And of course, some funds come directly from students who attend education classes.
Play it? Okay.
Bowhunters Resource Directory. Organizations. Archery Hall of Fame and Museum, Inc. Archery Shooters Association, or ASA. Ashby Bowhunting Foundation. Becoming an Outdoors Woman. Boone and Crockett Club. Bow Fishing Association of America, or BAA. Bowhunting 360. Christian Bowhunters of America, or CBA. CWD, or Chronic Wasting Disease Alliance. Farmers and Hunters Feeding the Hungry, or FHFH. International Bowhunting Organization, or IBO. International Hunter Education Association USA. Mule Deer Foundation. National Archery in the Schools Program, or NASP.
Get over here and eat your own
National Wild Turkey Federation, or NWTF.
dinner. Go lay down.
Pope and Young Club.
Go.
Quality Deer Management Association, or QDMA. Raised Hunting. Responsive Management. Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. Safari Club International, or SCI, Scholastic 3D Archery, or S3DA, Southwick Associates, Tree Stand Manufacturers Association, or TMA, USA Archery, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, Whelen Sportsman, Whitetails Unlimited, Wildlife Management Institute, Online Certification Programs, ATV Course, Boat Ed, Boater Exam, Bowhunter Ed, Crossbow Ed, Hunter Course, Hunter Ed, Off-Road Ed, Scuba Diver Ed, Snowmobile Course, Snowmobile Ed.
Okay, I did put the link in the chat with the link to that particular list of links. So I have been a part of the, I believe it was the IBO and the Whitetails Unlimited. Growing up, I was a member of the IBO for a while. I never got a chance to participate in the NASP, the National Archery in the Schools program, because they didn't offer it at my school. So everything I learned outside of school. But I was used for demonstration purposes for my school, if that makes any sense. I did the same thing for the Boy Scouts one year for the Arrow of Light ceremony. And, like I said, White Tails Unlimited, I've also been a part of that. Now, hey, Mandy. I've shot IBO, but not NASP. When I go to the Deer Classic every year, I participate in the IBO. Now, I don't do well at those guys because they're putting compounds versus longbows, which is, two different classes. Because I shoot bare bow, they have sights and all the bells and whistles. Okay, I'll see you later, Ajax. Apparently, he's an hour ahead of us, I believe. So he's going live right now.
Oh, 9:15 his time.
So he's at 9:15 his time, which is over in the Eastern time zone. Now, the next. Anybody have any questions on any of those programs or need links to those any one of these programs that were listed here? I can backtrack and give you the link directly. That way you'll have it for your own personal use. But I did put the link to this particular page in the chat.
Hey, Mandy.
Oh, here's the quiz. Use it one quiz. Hey. Who's all ready for the quiz?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Okay, here's the first quiz. Take Unit 1 quiz. What was the name of the first archery club in America?
The Bob guy.
A, B, or C, or D?
I don't know if I can
I'll
read
see a
it.
majority. Put it in the chat, please. If you know the answer, I'll read out the whole thing because you can't. It doesn't, speak it. Oh, it does speak it, doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't let me do it. Okay. What was the name of the first archery club in America? A, the National Bowhunter Education Foundation. The B, the Safari Club International. C, the Bowhunting Preservation Alliance. Or D, United Bowmen of Philadelphia.
I like C.
I'm sorry you can't read it very well, Pepper. I'm doing my best. I can try to make it bigger on my side. Let's see what I can do here. Not sure if that helped at all or not. But, okay, we got 3 C's. The Bowhunting Preservation Alliance. Because I'm going to choose based off what you guys say. See, Jason says C with a question mark. Pepper says C. Wyatt says C. I can read it out loud. That's not a problem. Night Ghost. Now, let's see here. Who's still here? Some people went over to Ajax's channel, so I don't know who's all still here. I know that Blake was here earlier. So I know that Hugo was here. Let me check something real quick here. Let me check something here. Okay, so give me a second here. I think I went too far. Okay. Well, let's see here. I'm thinking it was the United Bowmen of Philadelphia was listed. So I'm kind of conflicted between A and D. But I'd never heard of the Safari Club. So what do you guys think? Jeff, what do you think?
You want to let him outside to bark?
Yeah.
If he wants to go out.
I'm going to go with D. And I'm submitting the answer is, and it didn't tell me the answer. Oh, no, it didn't tell me what it was. This one here wasn't even listed in the course that they had. Oh, that's not right.
Earl Hoyt. That's because my bow is a Hoyt.
I'm going to say, who invented the compound bow? A, Fred Bear. B, Doug Easton. C, Hollis Wilbur Allen. Or D, Earl Hoyt. Jason said Earl Hoyt. I'm sorry. I'll be the subtitle guy. I don't shoot compounds, so I don't usually do it. I know Fred Bear is one of the top bow hunters in the United States when he was alive back in the day. I mean, he's even before my day, but because I would have loved to met him. But I did meet Byron Ferguson once, who was one of the premier bow archers that I've ever seen. Met him in person once at the Deer Classic. D.
Yeah, I'm just guessing D because that's what my bow is.
I'm going to go with C because C is always a good answer for anything, for one multiple choice. So I'm going with that one. Question 3: how much do bow hunters contribute to the economy each year in retail sales?
Oh, I'm going to say like
A, 2 billion, B, 5 billion, C, 9 billion, or D, 13 billion.
What should be 13, but I'm guessing C. I second guess myself.
You're saying C?
Yeah, I got a feeling it's going to be D, but
Okay, you said D?
yeah,
You said
I'll
you
go
had a
with D.
feeling. Go with your gut, dude. No, he's not around anymore. He died a long time ago, Jeff. Now, the person I would love to have met was Howard Hill, who was one of my favorite heroes back in the day, and him and Fred Bear and Byron Ferguson. But of the three, I've only met Byron. But what did you go? What's your gut tell you?
D.
Okay. We'll find this out if I pass this. Okay. There are two important funding. What are the two important funding resources for bowhunter education? A, federal funds and bowhunting organization. B, fund drives and charitable donations. C, venison sales tax and hunting fees. Or D, road use taxes and park fees.
A.
Okay, you say A.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm going to say A. Because it is federally funded program. Okay, here's the last question. What is one of the special challenges that sets bow hunting apart from hunting?
Mm-hmm.
A, bow hunting equipment is more cumbersome than firearms. B, bow hunting is done at a closer range than rifle hunting.
B.
A bow is harder to aim accurately than a rifle. Or D, bows and arrows are more affected by the elements.
B.
I'm thinking D.
No, it's B.
Okay, you
Because
say
you have
B.
to get closer to the animal.
Oh yeah. Out of all that, you still have to get close.
Okay. Does everybody agree to that? So B. Okay, how many people say B? B, 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 B. Okay, I'm going to have to go with the consensus of B. And there we go. That's the answer. Uh-oh. Complete quiz. Check to see your results. Oh, 100%, folks. Woo!
We did good.
That was unit 1. There's 10 units.
And some were just guessing.
Yep. I think that we just finished. There's 10 units, and we just passed the first unit.
No, we got 9 more weeks.
Yeah, we got. So I'm gonna hold off on the rest of on conservation and preservation until next week. So
Yeah.
because that's a whole separate section. I'm gonna try to do a unit per day. So Tuesday I'm gonna be doing it, as well as Thursday, as well as my giveaway on Thursday. So yeah, so next one will be Tuesday and Thursday of next week for conservation and preservation. So right now I have 1% chance done. No, Wyatt, I passed 1/10 of the course. There's 10 sections, 1 section only. And that's not even the physical part. So that's going to be done for today. So that's not as easy as people think it is. When you realize there's 10 units and we just went through 1 full unit in 2 days. So it's going to take some time, and it's going to be a series.
Oh, by the way, I posted Ajax's link, so if he's still live when this is done, we can go all over to his channel and show him some kind of love.
Oh yeah, give me a second. I'm opening up his channel myself.
I already posted.
That's not his live though.
Yeah, he's live right now.
No. I'm going to open up his live.
Oh. No, that's to his homepage is what I put up.
He doesn't have his live up. Oh, he does now. Okay, here we go. I'll put that link up. Hold on. This is the link of his current live right now for Ajax. That's his live for right now. That way you can go straight to his channel, that kind of thing.
Yeah, see, when he said 9:15, I'll go, cool, we got time. I forgot he's Eastern.
He's an hour ahead of us.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's
Usually you end at 9 o'clock. So I'm going, oh, that's cool. That's 15 minutes.
Yeah, you'll hear him in the background. So I'm gonna say, hey, you got Mandy's over there, Timmy's over there.
I'm over there too on my phone.
He's awfully quiet, so I'm gonna make sure he's loud enough to hear. But he's there. He's in his garage as per usual.
Nothing on my phone. Don't tell Colan.
Don't what? I heard my name called. That's him in the background, folks.
Honey, can you get mute real quick?
Now, we'll be discussing different types of gear used in bow hunting, whether it's compound bows, recurves, horse bows, homemade PVC bows, doesn't matter. We'll discuss a little bit of everything on that as we go along in this journey for the Bowhunter Safety Course. Does anybody have any questions about the course so far?
No, we got 100%.
Hey, I couldn't have done it without you guys. Though the information that they asked me about wasn't in any of the information that they talked about.
Right.
And Pepper, if you need any help, just want getting a bow, that kind of thing, I can help you with that, girl. Not an issue. You know that. Or if you could really talk your brother out of one of his old bows that you could learn on or use for hunting yourself, if you were up for it. I know you're not a hunter, but you do like meat. So there's that. We'll figure something out. Oh, man. Sorry, my knee is hurting. You do fish, though. I've seen you do it.
Fishing is the type of hunting.
Good. She's bringing her bow with her, hon.
Yes.
She's bringing her bow with her.
Okay.
Good. I can set up our targets for the backyard. That's easy enough. Well,
Is
I can
it?
have Ian set it up. I've got my 3D target set up back there. I can do, and I can also set up another bag target. Simple enough. I know you forage. You're a lot like your brother, but your brother gets focused when he's on doing something he likes.
Little Timmy's air gun repairs.
Now, if anybody wants to know the history of air guns and stuff like that, Jason is the guy you need to talk to.
For what?
Airgun information.
An Ajax.
But he's not here right now.
Oh, I know.
So you are my expert. And if my friend Will was here, he would be also a resource as well. Because he's also on the same, he's in the same thing you are as well. Budget 3D targets? Oh man. Free off the curb. That's all the best I can give you about the 3D ones. But a good bag target with a simulated deer simulation, you can get those either off of, oh man, give me a second here. Facebook Marketplace. They sell lots of targets off there. There's one right now. Let's see how if I can get them close to me here within 20 miles here. Let's go 20. And let's see here. What was it? Delivery method, local pickup.
Hey, Timmy, do old air guns reviews.
There's a couple bag targets over in Washington, Iowa for $50 a piece. There was a 3D target up in across Wisconsin for $20. Little used, but still, functional. There's a decent storm bag target down in Oskaloosa, Iowa for $30. That kind of thing. But you can. It's going to be a Delta McKenzie makes a really good target. Just to let you know, 3D target, and they're out of Dike, Iowa.
But they're really old air guns, if you have any. If you have any.
She does all that, Wyatt.
The ones that people have forgotten about.
I'm right now. I just got the cheapy one from Walmart. Wyatt on the 3D targets. That's about the cheapest one you can get. They ship, Wyatt.
Right.
Give me a second here. Delta McKenzie or dmtargets.com online. Let's see here. Let me get to the home here. Explain it to you. Okay, here's a good place that I know of. They do ship, and a lot of places do sell their targets already. They even have goblin and zombie targets there. Now they're not what you call budget friendly, as much as they were. I do have a friend of mine who gives me discounts on targets that didn't turn out quite right, type of situation. If you know what I mean. So you never know what you're going to get because due to errors, whether the injection molding went wrong or something like that. But they're running their targets run from like 138, 122. Does it have to be deer or could it be anything? Because they got an undead Fred for 157. Or if you want something a little simple, like an imp for 119. The cheapest one is the intruder one for 150. But you can get a partial kill zone target for $60. It just depends on what your budget is and what you want to use it for, Or you could just get a simple block target that has the kill zones listed on it from Walmart, Target, Shields, Bass Pro, Cabela's, wherever you're at, and go budget that way. I just happened to find a 3D target in the trash. So.
And there's one for Johnny Mac.
Hey, Rob, how you doing? How you feeling, brother? There you go. You already got a place. You didn't need to ask me at all, Wyatt.
Sometimes it's good just to get a second opinion.
No, that's true. My friend Scott works at the Delta McKenzie plant on the factory floor. I get a discount from him. But, that's because, I know him. I've known him for years. I used to buy my targets for my range through him. Instead of paying like $900 for 3 targets, I get them for like 300 something. But these are, like I said, these are the ones that weren't perfect. Fully functional, just they didn't look pretty.
All right, Pepper.
Be well, Pepper. If you need to get a hold of me, just call. Okay, keep me informed, Rob. He's got a torn rotator cuff, huh?
Yes.
Rob's got a torn rotator cuff.
Oh, that's not.
It does. He means he's out shooting for a while. Unless we can get him find a crossbow for him. But if you're looking for gear, check 3D Archery, Three Rivers Archery.com.
Monetized.
Wyatt, I love their gear. They're good with traditional gear. I'm not sure if you're a compound shooter or a traditional shooter, though, Wyatt. I haven't asked. But that doesn't matter. They cover both. They even got some limited black powder stuff as well. Check that one out, Wyatt. I really love their gear. They have really good tutorials on YouTube.
Monetization for a long time.
All their gear. I've been looking into making arrows recently. So as soon as I am able to clear up the funds that we get everything caught up here after I've been down for a bit, I'm going to try to pick me up some cheap Fletchers so I can make arrows. All right. Good luck on the duck hunt. Now I got that stupid video game in my head. Does anybody remember the soundtrack to Duck Hunt?
Yeah.
They see that stupid dog with the grin jumping into the wood, the bushes, and the ducks come flying out. But Wyatt, check out Three Rivers Archery. I swear by them. They got really good gear. Give me a second here. Yeah, they carry a whole bunch of stuff from primitive hunting to shooting gear, books and DVDs, bow fishing, bows, arrows. There's even a trading post. Oh, that's pretty good. They got some gold tip traditional classic 6706-0X arrows. What's the item number? Gold tip traditional classic blend carbon shafts, a dozen for $80. And you can get them all the way from 340 spine all the way up to 600 spine. Then you can actually get them cut to size as well as standard fletching. For $80, that's not bad. Leave your zombies alone. I think Deb's a little bit behind on the chat. What do you think, Jason?
Yep.
Yep, I'm bouncing back and forth. So
Well, I mentioned the zombie shaft
Yeah.
targets a long time ago. Oh yeah, she's probably way behind. It happens. Her internet is not the best. Okay, I need you to explain to me what you just said about your links. The mtargets.com has the zombie targets and the imp targets and things like that. The ones you can even get some that bleed. The only way you can put in links, Wyatt, if I make you a moderator and you're too young to be my moderator. Got to be at least 18 for that, Wyatt. I'll give you the link to the zombie target there, Mandy.
are you doing a morning hunt or an evening hunt tomorrow? I'm waiting for the cooler nights to go now something on my backyard.
Okay, here you go, Mandy. That's for the zombie target.
Look.
Undead Fred. You're welcome, Mandy.
We finally got rain today.
And this one here is for a Deb. If you want this, I'm going to show this one to just because Deb likes zombies and undead things.
Right? That's gross.
That's Undead Fred.
Oh, commercial. Oh, no, it's not.
There's another look at him. There's his back. They got also they had a little mini T-Rex.
Done.
Or you can do a dragon. Though I kind of like this one here.
Right?
Yeah, he's a goblin. So that's kind of cool. And there's the imp. They got regular animal targets and stuff, but this is the one I was talking to about. Right here is the one I was talking to Wyatt about. You don't need a full 3D target to practice your shots. This is just a kill zone target that gives you the exact area you need to shoot for deer. Now, is it the right height? I can't tell you anything about it other than what the description says here. But it is $60, reasonably priced. They ship it to you, which plus shipping, obviously. And you can carry it around, put it where you need to, and you get to practice your deer hunting. You going to bed there, Jarrett? Or Deb's going to yeah, I don't know about the quail feathers. Looks like Jared's heading out. But you asked me about 3D targets. Wyatt, that's what I got for you. I've got more locations you can look. Some through school programs, some not. I even got probably look in the area where you're at and see if there's any online companies that are servicing your area or not that give you a little break on shipping. Or places that
Good night, Mandy.
Be well, Mandy. Have a good day at work. Drink coffee for me. Be well, Jarrett.
Mandy's off to work.
Yep. Oh, man. I got to take this brace off because it's starting to press into my stitches. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Woo. Sorry. Leg's a little itchy after wearing the brace for a while. And I'm not showing everybody my stitches because that's just disgusting. I see that, Deb, but that's okay. I wish you could come up on the panel, which would make things a little easier. That way you would actually see everything in real time. Let's see, let's change out my banner to this one. No, she did really well. They're asking how your work day was because of yesterday. She said that,
It was better.
Wyatt was asking. He's the younger guy.
Throat is sore.
Her voice isn't the best because she's got a sore throat. What? Do you need some ice cream? I will be right back, folks. I've got to get Jenny an ice cream.
There you go.
I don't have any things like would normally work, like peppermints or something like that, or butterscotch, but ice cream will work for a sore throat. Just give me a moment. It's going to take me a little bit to get there because I just took off my brace.
Okay.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow,
Careful.
ow. And double ow. Ouch. I'm running for you, honey.
Okay.
My short one yesterday got me 1.6K.
We got the small ones. Usually we get the big ones. But... So that's why you got to get two. On a good note, I found my cane in the kitchen so I could use it on the way back. Okay. Well, we don't have any hard candy at the moment. But peppermint seems to work the best on sore throats. Anything wintergreen flavored candies work really well too. No, her boss completely understood about the lady who said, he said if she keeps on being rude, she's going to basically be told, you're getting the stuff you paid for, then you're going to have to find somewhere else to go from now on. Because she needs his services more than he needs hers. You just because you're a customer doesn't mean you're always right. Right, Molly?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be right, but they behave badly.
A total Karen.
Tootsie Pops.
Don't have any Tootsie Pops.
What was that? Oh, that's a spider.
I'm doing my best not to scratch my stitches. That's a good sign, though, if they're itching, though.
That was that big.
What?
The spider went under the toolbox.
Oh, right.
So little Miss Molly sat on her stool and spider scared you away?
I saw something move. It was a spider.
What kind?
A wolf spider?
Oh, be careful. Those things, while they're not poisonous per se, they do hurt quite a bit.
Yep. Might as well be. I have allergic to spider's saliva.
Oh, wow. Well, just be careful, Molly, okay? You need Jason's assault rifle. Bug assault rifle.
Yeah.
Hey, it would knock them off their feet and away from you.
I have bug spray right here.
No, you don't need to kill it. Just at least scare them away at the very least.
If it comes near me, it's dead. It's in my house.
Well, I was just saying, it give you a chance to practice your shooting, as well as because the wolf spiders are beneficial spiders. They eat
outside.
Bugs. Well, then shoo them outside. Does not mean throw a shoe at him. Well, we lost a couple people so far. We lost Jarrett. We lost Pepper. The Iowa folks are slowly, laying, going off to the wayside.
Right.
There's me and maybe Rob, if Rob's still in the background somewhere.
Well, let's see.
I don't know if he's
six watching.
Okay. Things are going. Rob, if you need anything from me, let me know. Okay. Now, when does your guys' first season hit, Jason?
What's he saying?
When does your first season hit?
Oh, I think we're already in deer. And dove. Dove is our first one.
Oh, you're dove? Okay. Oh, do wolf spiders hunt brown recluse spiders?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
That would be a question for Jeeves.
Let me check. Someone still uses Ask Jeeves? I didn't even know it was still around.
It's a joke.
But most people don't really know who Jeeves is.
Right?
Oh, okay. Here's a good thing for knowing about wolf spiders. They ambush brown recluse, black widows, and other venomous spiders without fear of being injected with the venom. But they only eat them as a last resort.
Oh.
They prefer going after smaller spiders. But they do and can attack and eat other spiders, the poisonous spiders.
Uh, 2 hours.
No, the votes for you for peanut butter.
Oh, what's Deb showing here? Oh, her zombie Elmo. If anybody wants to see a zombie Elmo, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat. I'll post it. I've got the picture up on my Facebook right now if you guys want to see it.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for someone. I'm gonna see how many ones I get in the chat before I post it.
Nope, just me.
Yeah, and Wyatt. But Wyatt's 11. He wants to see everything. He works too and wants to give you a big. What's that? One. There's a. Oh man. There's a TV show that Wyatt's put it in one twice. You can only put it in once, Wyatt, not twice. But I will show it anyway, if anybody's interested. There it is. Let me see. Get this up here. One zombie Evo coming up. Let's see what else you got on there. That's one of the ones she did too. Recently. Sort of like a Harley Quinn baby type of thing. Some of the items that she found. A zombie bear. That's just, yeah.
Yeah.
This is some of Deb's work. Zombie frog. There's another zombie Evo with a alien back there. And Olive is below him? Okay. The zombie collection. You know what's really weird? Of all these, which one do you think creeps me out the most?
Gumby.
There's Gumby? No. It's this guy over here.
Right?
Don't ask me about that one. I mean, I used to have a red skeleton clown doll. If I would have known that Deb collected him, I would have saved and gave him to her. He was about a foot tall. Red skeleton clown doll. He probably would have loved it. But somehow, some way, I acquired him. As someone said, "Here, you I'm going to give this to you." Now, I'm not. I mean, I love Red Skeleton. I love watching him. His comedy acts. I love what he does. But that little clown thing just unsettled my entire family. But I generally don't have trouble with clowns, except for him. Deb is interesting, Wyatt. Let's just leave it at that. She's like me.
But one for yes, two for no.
But then again, I love haunted houses. I don't get scared at them. I love the imagination and adrenaline and all that other stuff that goes into people who like making people scared. I don't like horror movies or anything like that, but I love haunted houses and stuff. If that makes sense.
No, I'm good. I don't like the jumpy feeling.
No, it's not so much the people trying to scare you thing. It's just how they do it. I mean, the ones who dress up actors and stuff. I think I might have some stuff from the Haunted Scream Park from a while back when I worked there as part of the lemonade stand and fire pit and stuff.
Right.
I had some pictures, and one of the guys that I took pictures of was dressed up as a zombie. And I caught him in mid-scare, and it looked like a zombie attack to my throat type situation. I don't know if it's on my phone or is it in here on my Facebook or not. I'd have to look. Because I have so many freaking pictures here, I don't know. Man, let's go way back, I think.
One subscriber, no videos. No videos. Recent channel mode.
Okay, I'm done with the zombie babies.
Huh?
I'm done with the zombie babies.
Okay. There you go.
There you go. They were starting to stare at me.
Actually, I've got one picture here. This you're going to have to decide for yourself, when you can figure out what it is. Check this one out.
Hurry back, Deb.
Can you guess who that is?
No.
That's Ian.
Okay.
Okay, he's smiling, right?
Yeah.
He's got fangs.
Oh, Halloween.
Yeah. And he put fangs in his mouth and started smiling. And I thought it was a cool picture. So I took this picture with my phone, and it just worked out amazing for what it was.
Right.
You can barely see his fangs, but he's got them in. But he's smiling when he's doing that. Let's see here. What's another good one? I don't think I have that one with the zombie attack one. I can't find that one. Nope. I've got other people, this one here, some of the zombie ones that I, have friends with.
Yeah.
I'm friends with all these people. When they're out of makeup, it's just like they go into a different mindset when they dress up.
Right.
And like, here's another one. Deb would get a kick out of this one. And this one. That's one of the zombie castles and stuff like that. But the thing is, I mean, I get a kick out of that kind of thing. I don't get scared. I just think it was really cool. Uh-oh. Deb was gone for the moment. She had to go take care of her
A quail fight.
yeah. I bet on the little guy. He's going to kick butt. Let me see if I can find that one picture. I call it zombie attack, just because it is just such a good, the picture itself, it came out blurry, but in the right way.
1920, been around a long time. Lots of stuff on his channel. No vids.
Here it is. I got it. I'm going to see if I can share this on Facebook that way. I think then I can show it to you guys on that. That way I can just pop it up on Facebook. Okay.
Big meat channel last month.
Okay. There it is. Like I said,
Oh, wow.
it's intentionally blurry because he was moving really quick, but it looks like a real zombie attack. And the thing is, all it is just makeup. He didn't have any, rotted teeth or anything like that. It just looked real in that moment. Hey, Cliffy, glad you can make it.
I'm in the middle of helping Ajax right now. He's getting a lot of people popping up on his on there.
Yeah, he's still going.
1920.
Yeah, but that's like I said, I have a lot
lot
of zombie pictures and stuff like that from from the things. I mean, I love the people who dress up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've got one of Jenny, which is really good too. And I'll give you bonus points if you can guess which character she is dressed as for this particular event.
Sally.
No, this was for a while ago. It's not current. This is pre Jack Skellington. That is Jenny with a couple of zombies, as you can tell. One's a clown zombie. One's just a regular zombie. And there's Jenny. And if you can figure it out, she gives you a clue by what she's wearing.
There's a towel around her neck.
Okay, that should give you a hint.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
You got it. Main character in Hitchhikers.
Right?
Yeah, sorry I'm helping HX. He's got some trolls jumped in. I had to help him.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm watching both.
Not Beetlejuice, but Hitchhike. It's the main character from Hitchhikers. But Molly got it. Good call. 10 million points to Molly. Pepper had to leave earlier, Cliff.
Yeah.
Her phone was dying. She is going to be here on the 29th, so I might do a live that day or that evening while they're staying the night here, and we can go from there. So we could probably do a multiple live thing. I could set it up on the back porch or something like that, as long as it's not raining, and do something out there because I can plug in out there and all that stuff. Excuse me. Like I said, Jenny and I used to work at Quantum Skate Parks all the time.
Yeah.
Like I said, I love the theatrics of it. Not so much the actual being scared part, but what goes into
I
it.
think 1920 might be legit.
Oh, that's cool, Deb. Deb invented a drinkable version of the Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster that got served at several Midwest conventions. I showed her your was it Arthur Dent or whatever
Arthur did.
from Hitchhikers, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Molly got your costume thanks to the towel.
Yeah.
Now, I have seen several people dressed up as other characters, especially British sci-fi characters, like people from Red Dwarf. I'm not sure if anybody ever watches that like we do.
No.
But, and Doctor Who is a given because we have a friend of ours who looks like
Sure.
David Tennant, except he's 6'5". I've got a picture of him somewhere, but he looks like David Tennant, but he's like really freaking tall. His name, we get a kick out of it because his name is Ian. This is him. That's one of his pictures. See if I can find a better one.
I usually go and check out their channel first before I say anything.
Here, check this one out. That's pretty good. She looked like Rose. He looked like Doctor. It worked perfect. You love cat? One of my favorite cat lines is, "I'm gonna get you, little fishy." Then he breaks his tooth. They brought back Red Dwarf for a little while, but I'm not sure how long it lasted, or if it's still on. They tried making an American Red Dwarf, but it didn't work. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Jeff. I know quite a few people who dress up as Pennywise. And she carries the red balloon. There's a guy who drives around our town here who rides a motorcycle dressed as Pennywise with a red balloon on the back. He was in the parade, I think, over 4th of July. Hey, hon.
That's why I check my.
You want the recipe?
Price tag.
For what?
The Gargle Blaster.
Sure.
Deb says she'll give the recipe out if you give her credit, if you ever make it for anybody.
Really.
Yeah, that's fine. Just send me the recipe.
Studio twice a day.
Oh, Deb was a member of the Kansas City Klingon Force, hon. But didn't have a bumpy head. You could have been one of those offshoot Klingons from the original series. Iron Antler Adventures? I think so. Let me check.
Oh, he's gone way past 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Let me check. Yeah, I'm following them. I'm sub to them, Jeff. Okay, that's cool, Jeff. You can share if you want to.
Stand by.
Or I can look at. I'm gonna look for myself too. But they went magna fishing. Woo! We love going magna fishing here. We didn't get a chance to do it at the gathering. Otherwise, I would have brought. Ian had his magnet with us, so we just didn't use it. Okay. So you were like Riker. You love who loves Klingon food. Riker's the only person on
Just education.
the Enterprise of the next generation that just loves Klingon food. You can eat it without thinking about it. Okay, let me pull that one up, Jeff. Okay, heavy. Okay, wait, I go.
Today we're going to be doing a little bit of magnet fishing. So, if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you to Iron Antler Adventures. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of magnet fishing.
There she is. Yeah, I see her. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Jeff. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Deb. I have a feeling I'm going to be ending this at 9:30, folks, because I am really rubbing my knee right now, whether I want to or not. My knee is really freaking stiff.
Yeah.
I did the brace for as long as I could handle it. Then it started rubbing on my stitches.
The 3 things for a good channel. Fun.
That's cool, Deb. She had a baby Taz that's spun around and vibrated across the table. She's looking for his 7'2" Klingon father.
Fun.
Yo, big child support.
And commodity.
Well, at least you didn't say it was like Belana Torres or something like that, because she was half Klingon. Here's my friend Ian again as the doctor. He's really tall, by the way.
Yeah.
And he got more stares when he walked through as himself through fair than anything else. Because he'd just be, dressed as himself. And people who are Doctor Who fans, which ask for his autograph and all this other stuff, not realizing that wasn't David Tennant. That's cool, Deb. I know a few people who have done Klingon cosplay. I'm not one of them. I'm not even a Trekkie per se. I mean, I love watching the show, but I'm not a Trekkie. I love watching Star Wars, but I'm not a Star Wars, cosplayer. But I don't even have a favorite lightsaber color, unless they come out with your green one, which would be kind of cool because I like green. But that's it. And I know the difference between the two. Okay, folks, I cannot make it any further. My knee is freaking killing me, and I need to get up here and put it up. But I would thank you guys for coming here and talking with us and hanging out and showing pictures and all that stuff. And help me take the first unit of the Bowhunter safety course. I want to be doing part 3.
Moderator can do
be section first, all of section 2 on Tuesday. And we'll go from there.
Okay.
We'll do the whole unit 2 and the test on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Then we'll do 3 on Thursday.
Sounds good. So,
3 down suitcase up to the first camera throwing things. There are Klingons. That's cool, Deb.
Good night, Jeff. Good night, Deb.
Good night, Jeff. Good night, Deb.
Not everybody. By the way, at least it wasn't Ferengi. Then that would have been really tough.
Right.
They would start quoting the rules of acquisition for you. Then you're screwed. But love you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. And I will see you guys hopefully on Saturday. I will hang out with you guys with Cliffy on Saturday. So be well. Be safe. I love you guys. And I will say good night. Ending in 5, 4, 3.
3 squirrel balls.
All right, good night.